What up, people? What's good? Salute.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Salute to the tribe. We're hip hop and comics and hip hop. We're a niche channel. We're a niche channel. And reserved for the best is super dope. I do sell comics. Check me out on Instagram at 6th_element_comics. Yeah, because comic books are the sixth element of hip hop. What's good, y'all? Sixth element of hip hop. We are in the building. We got Slim Foot, Long Foot. What's good, man? Slade Wilson, boom, boom, boom. What's good, everybody? Stu Dog, Sada, Real Talk, Real Deal, Black Heroes Club. What's good? Let's get it started in here. Slade, man, what's good? So sorry about the delay, y'all. There was just a bit of problem with StreamYard with the old program here. All right, so here's how we got to do this, y'all. And this it hopefully, I guess we're the only ones gonna be. If other people show up, I'll break it down to them. So the way we got to do this is because we're gonna watch Ahsoka, the finale. All right. But we can't broadcast it, so everybody at home can't see the show, obviously. That would be illegal. But you guys can watch at home if you guys want to start it when we start it and follow along. You guys can do that. As for those of us in this StreamYard, the only way I figured out we could do this, if everybody has like a second device, laptop, phone, PC, TV, whatever, I have sent you a second link. All right. Actually, now at this point, there's been 3 links, but it's going to be the link with the paragraph talking about this is the Ahsoka watch party link to watch the show on, blah, blah, blah. That's the link that you're going to go into and to be able to see the show. So you'll watch the show on that device in that StreamYard, and then you'll have this going on over here that you're in right now. And this makes sense?
Okay.
Don't all agree at once.
I think so. I think it makes sense.
That's it. I'm with it. Let's do it. Let's get it pop.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all got the link. I will start it when y'all file in. Roll in. Roll up. While I roll up. Yeah, man. So I don't know, guys, if you watched the show yet. If you guys are at home and watched the show, Vader's Taters was good. I know Vader's has seen the joint. Yeah. So hopefully you watched it with your, your sons and your fathers and your mothers and daughters, and absorbed the finer plot points and experienced the character development and all that good stuff. Because on this show, we're going to talk and laugh and talk shit. And it's going to be like a hood movie theater in here. All right. We got Raw Talk in the building.
Yo.
All right. And Raw Talk just popped into the other link. Black Heroes waiting on you still. And Sada and Stu, y'all still are not in.
Yeah.
Is everybody in?
Voila.
Yeah, let me know if you guys don't know which link to use, because I will tell you exactly which one. Sada's in. All right, so you guys are looking for the one that says, the subject says Ahsoka. It says watch party Ahsoka link to watch on. That's the subject. It'll say link to watch on.
Yep.
No, I got it.
Haven't watched it yet, but damn. Slade, you haven't watched it yet, bro? Oh man. You know what?
Hey,
I'm
you guys
not
can hear me?
like, hey, what's up? Yeah, we can hear you now.
I've been screaming Hey, bro, you can't stream it from your computer and then just like blow up the image.
No.
No.
No,
No, we can't
because
do
if
that.
I can't show the show on YouTube. That's illegal. Um, but I got it where we can see it, but everyone else is just gonna see us watching the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. Where do I find the link?
It's in your
It,
email.
I mean, I'm tripping. Listen, I've been screaming and something was wrong with my mic. All
Oh,
right, so which email is it?
yeah, it's the one with the subject that says link to watch on. The subject, it's not. It's the one that's not in caps. It's the only subject that's not in all caps. There's 3 emails that came. One that's not in caps, and it says Ahsoka watch party link to watch on.
Yo.
No, he says not in caps.
Yeah, it's not in caps. That's the only one that's not in caps. Stu, I think you're in there. You're in there, right? Yeah. All right. Black
Yeah, I should
Heroes
be
is
in
in. All right, everybody's in. Stu, you're in, but it says devices are not connected. But I guess that's just your mic and shit. You could see though, right?
Yeah, I can see
That's
my
fine. You
browser.
guys, yeah. It's in
Yeah,
fact, it's no, that's cool because I'm not connecting anybody's mic or anything to that one. That way,
yeah. No, I just had to.
they won't hear it.
I got to do too much on this phone to get it to work like that. I got to link up, set it up.
So my man Al Mega, shout out to Al Mega, Comic Crusaders. He's the one that sort of broke down to me how to do this watch party thing because I didn't know. And he said that the best way to do it, what we have to do is have headphones in to hear the show. That way it don't feed back into the mic and people hear us do our reactions and blah blah blah. And I didn't even think about that. If you don't have headphones, it's all right. Just keep your mic muted.
Yeah.
Raw talk, raw deal. What's up?
Chilling. What's going on, bro?
Not much, man. Not much.
Oh, I know where my head is. Hold on.
I wonder if these Bluetooths will work.
Time to plug up into the matrix. We good?
Yes, sir.
Add the Bluetooth. Find the Bluetooth.
Hey, you guys can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so talking on my AirPods in this live is okay, but not the other one.
Right.
How you guys doing this Wednesday?
Doing all right, man.
Good so far. Why is this shit?
Testing one. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, this is good
Yeah.
practice, man. Like I'm gonna have to get with you to see how you do it on your end.
Yeah, for sure. All right. I'm about to give up on these Bluetooth headphones. Fuck that. Shit ain't connecting and I ain't got time. I do have a wired pair somewhere around here, but I'm about to go the fucking muted mic route and just keep it simple. But I don't want it to be boring. I don't want it to be boring for everybody at home just watching us quietly watching the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got to be able to hear us react and shit. Does anybody not have headphones?
I'm just making sure that my AirPods work.
All right. Stu, you're good. You got headphones?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah. Where did Sada go?
I think she went to the link. She's not
Oh,
watching on 2 devices. Though. She just
oh, she's chilling in the cut. Oh, okay.
yeah. She dipped to the link without the I got it on my tablet and my phone.
Oh, okay. I just got
See if my little headset works.
two windows open, and I just minimize both windows.
See if my work John works. Mute the mic. All right, let's see if my work John works.
Minimize
Jeez.
the
Yeah.
actual window, and then expand the other one.
Wait, why isn't it playing? Oh. Can y'all hear it and see it?
Let me see. Unmute.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It stopped though. It's like stuttering.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's stuttering, but the sound is on point.
Yeah, I'm just having to get another device.
Man, why is it like that though?
I don't have no.
I'm gonna start it over, y'all. I just want to make sure everybody can see it and hear it and shit. Just let me know if everybody can hear it. If you can hear it, put your hand up. Stu, if you can hear the show, put your hand up. You can't hear the show?
Nah, I gotta. If I plug my well, yeah, I can hear it. Okay, I can hear it. But I gotta put my headphones in. It won't let me do it without my Like, it won't
Yeah,
let me
you
do it
gotta
without
have
my
your headphones. You gotta have your headphones in the Ahsoka show.
It's so weird. Okay.
All right, so right now, what do y'all see?
I don't know. I just nothing. The thumbnail.
Nothing. All right.
I see the thumbnail, but that's it.
Omega, you steered me wrong. You steered me wrong. No.
Hey,
But this
bro.
is-
You can't create a watch party on Disney Plus and then send us the link from that.
No.
That's.
Mm-mm. No, this is literally the only way to do it, but I'm just wondering if the if the StreamYard's fuck. God damn, man. Hey Slade, hold on, bro. Yeah, I will. I'll tell you guys when to start, man. Trying to get this thing going over here, but I don't want to call Al again. I've called him like 3 times. All right, who's playing some? I hear somebody got something playing.
That's
Or is
me,
that just
John.
that's just your that's just his house, okay. All right. All right.
You tripping, my man.
Thought he had a
Tripping.
show playing. Thought he had a show playing. All right, let me see. Man, it just sucks, dude. Because it looks like shit.
Mine was pretty decent. It's
Looks
Try
just the
decent.
playing
thumbnail,
it.
that's all.
Try playing it and see if the signal will catch up, and then it'll be clear over time. Does that make sense?
It's playing.
Yeah, it's playing. I'm looking at it.
Okay, I can see it too, but like half the screen's covered up by words, and there's other bullshit in the way. I can't go full screen. This is all we get. Little
Oh
tiny
man,
bullshit screen.
I'm good
Oh
with it because
fuck.
I'm watching on I'm watching all the little screens, but I ain't got nothing blocking me. Mine is good.
All right. We cannot waste any more time. I'm gonna go ahead and run it this way. We're gonna watch it as is. I hope everybody can see it and hear it. All right.
I
So
cannot hear it. I think it's because I'm backstage, but I can't hear it.
okay, you should be backstage, but do you have like a headset or headphones plugged into that?
Into my phone? No, I don't. Should I?
Um, yeah, because when the volume plays, it'll pick up on the mic that you're talking on now.
Okay, gotcha.
And but yeah, but you should have heard it. Everybody else with headphones can hear it, right? Raw Talk, you could hear it. Everybody could hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one. I'm about to cast it to my TV.
Yeah, that's what you should do. I mean, that's what I would do if I didn't have it switched around. I got my StreamYard on my TV, and I'm watching Ahsoka on a little tiny laptop. Whatever. I don't have time for this. Let's get it popping because it's already 7:30.
Yeah. All right, let's get it pop. I gotta roll. All right, I'm casting it.
This is why. This is why right here. Why is my phone? Yeah, just waiting for you guys, man. Just let me know whenever you're ready. We'll get started. Whenever everybody is ready.
I'm ready.
You ready? All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Sada, you ready?
I'm about to. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna have my surround sound on.
All right.
I can't watch it no other way. I'm sorry.
But you got to though. That's the whole fun of it. You supposed to had already watched it for that.
Well, I did,
You know.
but
Well, there you go. That's the whole. I already watched it too. I mean, I did kind of miss a
I'm just
few parts.
spoiled.
I left a lot. I know you. That's what I'm saying. Don't be spoiled. You got because the whole thing is we got to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to entertain. We got to. All right.
All right, let's
All
get
right.
it popping. Let's get it popping.
You can, sir. Let's go ahead and hit play. Pass the what you call it, the preview or the what happened on last episode. Get right to the beginning of the show, and we're gonna hit play. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Play. Damn it. Maybe it'll come back. What the fuck?
I'm stuttering right now. Ain't doing nothing.
All right. It looks like it's a little bit twitchy, but the sound is on track, so it's not really skipping. It
No, the
just
sound
looks
is
like
on. Is on.
yeah. It's like a low frame rate. It's
Yeah, the
like
sound's
playing a
on
game
point.
with a 10 fucking frame rate.
Yeah, the frame rate's bad. I mean, it probably catch up. Just leave it. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna leave it alone like that.
Cast this to the TV. Booyah. We good.
Yeah, these bitches are wicked. I mean witches.
Yeah, I like. Yeah.
I don't like this. Again, it's going off. Fucking shit. What the fuck? What is it? My life. The Wicked Witches of. I'm about to cuss Omega out, bro. She's putting that juju on her head. Johnny Quest salute. I thought maybe now when she gets the witch powers and maybe she won't be so corny. She's been, in my opinion, she's been very corny, this character. I think the witch paint, the witch face helps her out. Makes her look cool.
Yo, that's dope.
Hey guys, I'll pause it for a second. I
Mhm.
want to take a kind of a poll. Is this working for y'all? Or do you want to everyone just watch it on their own device, press play on your own and just fucking sync it, you know, kind of load it up. We'll just watch it at the same time kind of thing. Because this sucks for me.
Whatever
How's
you
it for
gotta
you?
do to make it work.
How is
Man,
it for
I'm
y'all?
all
Is
right.
it cool? Y'all cool?
I'm
You cool with it?
catching it. I'm
Are
catching
you
it.
Yeah,
able to?
I'm
I
trying
just
to
don't
pull
like
it
the
up on
stuttering.
another device.
It's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
All right.
I did
it's
the
just
same.
it's stuttering, but the sound is good.
Sada, you gonna do your own?
Yeah, because because my sound is in and out, so I don't know what it is
All
on
right.
my phone, but I'm gonna try to do it on a different device.
All right, then let's do that. Stu, let's just watch it on our own thing, and we'll just hit play at the same time. We'll get it synced up, and we'll hit play, and just go like that. Because I want, you know,
All right.
I don't want it to suck. I want the experience to be cool because this show is cool and the visuals are awesome. We can leave it where it is. Hey guys, if you were
All right, so
watching and you guys,
pick a time index. What time index are we?
I'm just in support mode, no sound. Sadly, I'm at the word. That's what's up. Hey Slade, man, if you guys are playing the show, if you want to pause it for a second while we get
All
our
right,
shit
we're gonna
together.
start at what? Time index
Get our shit
216.
together. What is it? It's at 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Put it about at 5:40, I guess. Wait, that might be different for y'all. I'm not watching it on Disney
How
Plus.
can I can't control it.
What do you mean?
I
I
can.
can't control my play and pause on the stream. Or do I need to pull it up on Disney Plus?
You just watch it on your own
Yeah,
Disney Plus on your own device. Yep. And we're just gonna
You
queue it
said
up and
5.
everybody. Yeah, it's
You
like
say 5.
5:40. Just get to the part where the witch is putting the kibosh on the other witch. She's putting the thing on her head. She puts her hands on her head, and the light goes through, and the vortex, the magics. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I got it at 526.
And what's happening? What do you see?
That's when they're making the sword.
I think you're ahead too far.
All right, just start at 506 and time index 506. Cause mine's
All right,
not
what do
gonna
you
go that
see?
far.
What do you see there?
I'm just looking at Thrawn. I'm looking at Thrawn and the one which is in the foreground.
All right, so everybody go to 5 minutes exactly.
506. Everybody go to 5 minutes 6 seconds.
But you're just looking at Thrawn.
Nah, it's Thrawn, but it's
We
the
need
witch.
something that we can all pinpoint that we're looking at the exact same thing.
I don't have a Y'all have a time index on y'all joints?
Ah, dog.
Oh,
Well, I don't even know what that
all
is.
had that.
Or
I don't even know
Like
what you're
it, like
talking.
all right. When I rewind mine, it's got a little time thing. It say 5:06, 5:09.
Yeah, I know where the
It says
time
stop.
is
All
on
right,
the
all
show.
right, 5. All right, I'll stop it at 5 minutes.
The thing is yours is different than mine. So you guys have to all sing. If you guys are watching it on Disney Plus, it's gonna be different than what mine is because I'm not watching it on Disney Plus.
All right, I stopped mine at exactly 5 minutes.
All right.
That's a good point. Where are you
So
watching yours?
Don't worry about all that. Sada, Raw Talk, Black Heroes, everybody get to 5 minutes and get ready. And everybody watching at home, if you're on Disney Plus, cue it up to the 5-minute mark if you want to follow along. And you guys just let me know when you're ready and we'll go. We'll hit play.
all set.
Everybody ready? Everybody on 5? All right, you on 5, Raw Talk. You on 5?
I'm good.
You good? You
Yeah. I seen it already, so I have it in my brain already, so I already
all
know.
right. I feel
I'm
you.
good.
All right. Whenever y'all ready. All right, we'll do a 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna shut down that other StreamYard. You guys can leave if you want. All right, so we're here. All right, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah.
All right, Slade, press play. Press play, guys. Press play. Everybody press play. Yeah, I see them doing that tornado vortex, the green tornado. That's what I'm seeing right now. So I might be. Oh yeah, they making the sword.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
making a sword. That's what I got.
Yeah.
That's why I said 5:06.
Oh,
On
okay.
mine is what they're making a sword.
You see? Well, you see the sword now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the sword now. They forming it. It's green.
All right.
They forming the sword now.
She grabbing the sword right now. Boom! She just grabbed the sword. So she holding the sword now. Just to let y'all know where I'm at.
You a little ahead of us.
And that sword looks just like the sword from Scott Pilgrim.
All right.
Yeah. Dead up.
Yep. Player 1.
Yeah. Title screen, Ahsoka.
Yeah.
You got title screen already?
Yeah, you're not to the title screen?
Oh, bro.
The
All
Jedi,
right,
the Witch, and the Warlord. I don't know what.
That's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I'm at that now.
All
Part 8.
right. What's
Yeah,
the
no.
time? Tell them
You
what
know,
the time is.
You know everybody's
Time
cable is
index,
off by however you
6:41.
press,
Yeah, 6:4. I'm
so
at
it doesn't
6:40,
matter.
6:45.
Oh,
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah,
off
some
for
of us
a
might
few
be behind
seconds.
by a few
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah.
if
That's
you're
the-
off by a couple seconds, that's cool. As long
I
as
was
we,
off by
because
a
I don't
lot.
want to be like
Oh.
talking about some shit and it ain't happened yet, and y'all, I'm giving away shit 5 minutes before it happened.
Nah, I was off by a lot, but I think I'm caught up with
Like,
y'all.
yo, Ahsoka just died, yo. Oh shit.
Damn it, man.
I like how they repurpose shit. In Star Wars, it's always been one of the coolest things. They've done that since the very first movie.
Yeah.
Like in this one, they've got power meters, like outside of your house, the electric meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside his shop, there's a whole apartment unit one, and they stuck it on his wall and covered the thing. You can see it right there. Recognize shit like that.
Right now, you got Ezra building a
You and
lightsaber, trying to build a lightsaber.
yeah, he in his workshop. Kanan Jarrus.
No, but that's dope though. But that's dope though because like when they lose him, I'll be like, yo, how'd they get another one? Like,
Yeah.
shit.
Well,
Yeah,
when they
like,
teach them in the Jedi, they must learn how to create make their own lightsabers.
That's right.
That's one of the main things.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you lose it, you're gonna have to get another. You can't just run out to Walmart and get one.
Yeah.
You gotta build it. You'd be like, man, let me go on Amazon to order me a new lightsaber. I done lost one. Damn it.
I was gambling on Tatooine and lost it in a pod racing incident.
Pod racing. Yeah. You like, man, I jumped over
Lost
the
it
fence
in
the
a
other night.
game
I
of
was
poker.
drunk.
Game of
Like, man, I was
Kazak.
drunk the other night.
Game of
I was
Sabak.
drunk the other night, man. I was smoking death sticks and I lost my damn lightsaber.
Don't listen.
Lost
You
it to a
don't smoke.
Wookiee.
We don't smoke death sticks over here.
Right.
We
I
know
wouldn't
what
even
death
tell
sticks
you
are.
guys. I wouldn't even tell you guys. I'd just be like, I would just go and make my own. Don't mention it. Don't say nothing. Like nothing happened. Hey, that looks like a new lightsaber. Nah, it's the same one, bro.
All right.
Pull out a
Well,
double blade joint.
or say you lost it to a Wookiee, it was either your arms or the saber.
There you go.
That's all.
They will pull them arms out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like, man,
So, man.
I just
Ahsoka gone. I meant
like,
Sabine gone.
man, I lost my lightsaber at the fair. I was at the county fair the other night. Lost my damn lightsaber.
Left it on the
Right.
Ferris.
Left it on the Ferris wheel. Damn.
Left it on the
Go back and get it.
gravitron.
Yeah.
Sada's here, guys. She just turned the camera off.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm still watching.
I wish it still left the screen up with the little logo. I don't know why.
I know it's very weird. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm still watching on my phone. I just have to grab my stuff.
Got that Sabine.
Here's a bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, those little turtle things. Oh, why are they flying the ship directly?
These hermit crabs can fly ships, make clothes and pocket watches, but can't speak.
They're just like
Disney shit.
yeah, pretty much.
I'm sorry, Rosario Dawson is so bad.
Bad meaning bad or bad meaning good?
Bad meaning good.
Yeah.
All right, all
Gen
right.
V, yeah, Gen V is dope. I haven't seen the new Castlevania yet, but it's on my list.
Mm-hmm.
But Gen V is dope.
You see in it?
Yeah, Gen V is good. No,
Man, I'm thinking about hopping off and going and watching Castlevania, bro. Did you see like the new characters that they have? Like, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, they make a big deal about her training her. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
The robot said it.
Because you gotta understand, she's
They
the
made a big deal
lineage.
about it the whole time.
She's like the lineage to what you call it? What's his name? Anakin. That's why they make a big deal about it. You know?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And
That was
she
so
and you know,
funny,
yeah, and so and apparently, you know, Ahsoka doesn't want to train Sabine because Sabine's, you know, her whole idea for one to be a Jedi was based on revenge because the Empire killed her family. But
Yeah.
I think it evolves, and it evolves to her wanting to be able to help Ezra and stuff like that, and that type of shit
Yeah.
is like that's what time it is. So they teach her, but you know, it's that Mary Sue. I mean, you know how it's she wars. I mean, Ezra's been alone by himself, practicing the Force, doing nothing but mastering the Force. No lightsaber, but he needs her to help him open the door. Okay, all right. And she don't even know the Force yet, but all right. But this is how we digress. I
It's a
digress.
heavy
This is
door,
how we do.
man. It's a
But it's
heavy
good.
door,
It's
man.
fun,
It's a heavy
man.
door. They don't make doors like that no more.
All right.
It gets better. It gets better.
Yeah. Oh, look at it.
They don't make doors like that no more.
Hmm.
That's that new improved door. Hold that up.
All right.
Plus, I think it depends on how strong you are with the Force too, right?
Oh yeah.
Remember when Luke wasn't that strong, he couldn't lift the ship. Remember Yoda lifted it like it was nothing. He was like, stand back.
And
Right.
also, but for most Jedi's, if they're in isolation, they're supposed to meditate, commune, and train.
Yeah, bro.
What was he doing? Fucking around with
The hermit crab.
the cosmic turtles.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cosmic turtles.
Yeah.
Word. Word is bond, Vader's
There's a
taters.
ship.
That TIE fighter sound
Ship
was
going
peak.
down.
That was one of the best sounds in the world.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do it, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, if you came out your house and a TIE fighter was sitting in your driveway, what would you do?
Shh.
I'd be
Learn how to
gone.
drive it.
Yeah.
Should I be
Jump
out?
in that bitch, fucking around quick, figuring it
TIE,
out.
TIE fighter in my driveway. I'm killing the drive and I'm out.
Saying no driver in it.
Just
No
like
driver.
little Anakin
Open.
jumped
no
on it
driver.
and just learned how to drive it.
It
Same way.
says
Yeah.
empty, it's open, no driver. It's just sitting in your
Okay.
driveway.
Oh yeah, I'm taking it. I'll learn trial and error.
Yo, go.
I blow up my
Nah,
house.
bro, don't wreck it, bro.
If I blow up
Go.
my house, oh well. I'm out.
Go say Ezra got a family. He about to leave behind on the low. A little
Right?
hermit crab family.
I think that dude is the coolest stormtrooper on the whole ship.
Nah, I would bring my family, man.
Mhm.
Now,
Yeah,
if they bring out a Black Series version of that stormtrooper, I'm getting him right there.
Oh, you know they're gonna drop it. You know they're coming with it. They got no other
Alright,
choice. They ain't making no money.
All right, so Thrawn talking to the guy with the gold mask. I love that guy. I cannot wait to get the figure, the Black Series figure for that guy with the gold mask. I know that's coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, so did
Yeah,
y'all
get
think
that.
did y'all think that the stormtroopers are zombies, remnants, reanimated, like in the book Death Troopers?
Yeah. Because the witches are keeping them alive by their dark magic.
Right.
Thrawn even says, "Thank you for the use of your dark magic."
So my question is, how come their eyes ain't glowing now? When Ahsoka chopped them down and the witches raised them up. No, listen, when Ahsoka cuts them down and they kill them and everybody Ezra they kill all them troopers, the witches raise them up again. It's about to happen. I'm sorry, I gave it away. I know everybody's already seen the show. Everybody's already seen the damn show. I hope that was the whole thing. But anyway, yeah, they you know when they raise them, they got green eyes. So why they don't have green eyes now? So they must not be dead yet. I don't know. It bothers me because I want to think that they're already remnant. I want to think they're already reanimated because that's cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Or they forgot the special effect. You know, they had to pay certain people and they fucked up.
That they're not. I think that they aren't. I don't think
that's
that
what
they're
I think,
human at all,
Jim.
or even clones. I think there's something else, and the witches can control them, and then reanimate them too. I think there's something different than what they were when they got there. I think it's a whole different creature, just period. Or maybe some of them, or maybe all of them, but I don't think they're all like they were before when they got there. I don't think they're all clones.
Yeah, it might be that. It might be that some of them are dead, and some are reanimated. Some are that didn't die or whatever. It could be, but again, I still don't see no glowing eyes yet.
You'll see as the show progresses. You'll see some things.
Like what are those? What's in those things he loaded on the ship? That's what I want. That's what I really
want. He gave us the sinister laugh on that. Y'all heard him?
Sinister laugh. Like, yes, I know what's in those capsules, and you'll find out soon enough.
This is dope.
Nah, the part I like was when she got mad at the dog thing. She was like, "You left me." Like, she was walking away from it. She was like, "You left me." She was like, "No, I do not want to talk to you right now."
This scene is cool. They're busting. And she goes, "Ezra, the gate." And he's like gonna move the gate, and she's like, Sabine, help out. First of all, why are you telling them to do it when you could have just went like
Right.
that? But okay, maybe you want to see.
Gee,
But Ezra should already be seasoned, bro. He's 10 years he's been working on the Force by himself. No lightsaber, just the Force. He turned down the lightsaber
because these
when she pulled it out. He was
doors,
like, I do
these
this.
doors are sealed.
Yeah.
These
But yet
doors
he
are
can't
sealed
open a
by
door.
dark magic. Because these doors are sealed by dark magic.
Only
Dark
women can
magic
open them.
doors.
Right.
Yes.
Could be. You know,
Nobody else
maybe
can.
maybe it takes a female energy to open it because you know the
Yep.
witches and all of that. Shout out Mighty Rack said dark magic kept alive the tracker that Ahsoka kills in episode 4.
That could be. That could be.
Yeah, we were talking about how the lightsabers look, they're so much heavier now than they were in the prequel days. Because now they use real lightsabers so they can get that the light reflection on the face when they hold it close. So they're
Yeah.
real glowing lightsabers that the actors use. But in the prequels, they were just sticks
Yeah.
and they put them in post. So they were moving them really fast, whipping them around because they were just sticks. But now they're these heavy things, and you can tell, like the choreography is not as good. It's not as fast. It doesn't
Yeah,
look as
it's stiff.
No.
yeah.
No, it is fast. Yeah.
But hey, I mean, you know, it's post prequel, and post prequel always was stiff. That was the whole thing, I guess. So we could live with that. Now check this out, y'all.
Yeah, they saying a magic spell, rockabye baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the crater will rock.
Woo, bro! I was so excited when I seen this. There's a book called Death Troopers, Star Wars book, dope. And it's about zombie, you know, zombie troopers and shit, zombie outbreak. It's dope. Hey man, that's for real, bro. I'm so
See, I don't know
mad.
why. I would have ran. There's no way I'd have sat there and watched them all get up. I'd have just started running.
Hold on. Now you see the glowing eyes, and they're kind of walking
Yeah.
like zombies now. They're a little different now. They're kind of doing this shit. Okay, now their eyes are not glowing anymore. So maybe it was just when they rose up and now it goes away. Thank you. I'm glad to have seen that. All right. Cool. Yeah, man. Ray Stevenson, man. That really bothers me, man. I've been a fan of him. I've been a fan of him since the show Rome on HBO. And The Punisher, he's hands down, it's the only Punisher movie.
Yeah,
for
see
me.
how when they get up. Yeah, see how when they die and come back, their eyes glow.
Yeah.
Yep. When they're battling.
Or they was on a Thriller shit. Oh wow, they kind of sound like the they sound like the guy from Krull, the wizard guy that's y'all don't know what I'm talking about. They made this is a movie called Krull.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The big shuriken looking thing. Yeah, fantasy movie from the 80s. They're about to reboot it. They're gonna, bro, Krull was that shit.
I really hope they don't.
Oh, they're remaking it. Yeah, they are.
Well, was that based
I
off
can
of
watch
Edgar
the
Allan
original
Poe?
movie 100 times.
I don't think so. Not Krull.
No, not Crow.
Edgar Allan Poe. No.
No,
I remember,
I'm
I
talking about
remember the
Crow.
movie. I know what you're talking about.
I think
Yeah,
the
'cause
dead
Liam
Sith
Neeson
can
was in
possess
there.
people or
Liam Neeson was in
droids.
the movie.
Yeah, Liam Neeson was in Krull. Yeah, a young Liam Neeson was in that shit. He was like 20.
He was super young. In that movie. A lot of good people in that movie. That was a good movie. Man.
See,
One of my favorite. That's one of my
that's my
favorite
it's
movies.
40 years ago. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna redo Krull. Yeah, Krull was the one with the the claw looking thing, like a giant shuriken, like a giant ninja star, but like looked like a
It's
claw,
called it.
and he
It's
would throw
called
it out
a.
like a boomerang, and it would come out,
It's called.
and
It's called a glaive.
yeah, Liam Neeson. Yep. He was young as fuck.
Yes, he was young as fucking man. If they could get him to come back and reprise his role, that'd be dope. He was what was his name? Keegan. Keegan was his name in that movie. That's my.
Yeah.
That's my. I gotta get that on Blu-ray. I mean, I gotta get that on. Yeah, Blu-ray. I got it on disc though, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
gotta get it on
yeah.
Blu-ray,
You gotta get Crow.
4K. Yeah, I got it on DVD. I need to get it
Yeah.
on like a higher format. That was my movie, man.
Mm.
Remember the Widow of the Web?
Yeah. Madam Web.
That was Adam
Mhm.
That
Web.
was the first, that shit was great when I was a little kid, bro. Crow fucked me up, bro. I was a little kid.
That was a spooky part to me. That part was kind of spooky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Remember the little wizard turned the little boy into the puppy or some shit like that. A little puppy, or turned himself
Yeah,
into
he turned it.
yeah,
He turned
to the
himself
boy.
into a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause remember the little boy was like he always wanted a puppy. That was David
Word.
Battley, whatever his name, David
Word.
Battley or Batley. He played in a lot of good
All right,
movies
now
in the
check
80s
this
too.
out. She's got the Scott Pilgrim sword.
Right.
And she remember when they first fought in Mandalorian? She's dope. That lady's dope. She was the badass warrior, bro. She can really
I
throw.
see.
She can really
I
squabble.
see. She
She
throwing
can
down
really.
right now. Man, she getting
She
it
got
right now.
squabble. Yes. There they go, bro. I can't wait till these
They
come
got
out.
on Beskar.
Black Series
Yeah, those
figures,
guys
bro.
got on Beskar.
Yeah, these are the Death
Yeah, those
Troopers.
guys got on Beskar.
The Death
Oh, that's
Troopers.
what they are?
Yeah, Death Troopers.
Yeah, they got on Beskar and everything.
Damn, Johnny can't hear us. You hear in spirit, bro.
Oh, Johnny can't hear us.
Nah, he's at work.
Oh, okay. Finally, they got the ship connected to
So
the damn thing.
yeah, look at that. Oh, look at the face. The mask, the helmet came off, and he had the zombie face underneath. Bro, they're gonna make an action
They
figure
gotta
for
come
that.
out. Yeah, I was getting ready to say they gotta come out with one like that.
I can't wait.
Where y'all at now?
They're fighting the Death Troopers.
Oh yeah.
She just cut his mask off.
Did she stab him in the head yet?
That's what I'm talking about. Vader's, yeah, where they got the face showing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would be dope. Or you could just take the helmet off, and then they had two helmets. One helmet damaged and one helmet regular.
Woo! That's right, Johnny. Watch it on the playback, y'all. Yeah, and that Beskar, that is Beskar, Stu. You're right.
Yeah, that's Beskar, yeah.
The Death Troopers.
Yeah, they got the Vescar on. Yeah.
Yeah, they got special armor. These guys got PVC plastic.
If y'all do have Disney Plus, y'all can definitely stream it on your computer. Easy.
Yeah.
This is
the sword she's using, the saber she's using, it's imbued with that magic power, right? It's just like enchanted. That's the only reason the lightsabers aren't just cutting it in half. I mean, that lightsaber will just go through a fucking sword. You can't have a sword fight with a metal sword with a lightsaber.
Yeah, true. Just like the dark saber. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Even though the dark saber is supposed to be the strongest one.
About time we get some decapitation with a lightsaber. That's word.
That's word. I'm down with that.
Trooper leader Enoch needs a figure. There, that's what I was saying, Mighty Man. I can't wait. I got to get an Enoch figure. And by the way, he's played by the actor, this actor from what's his fucking name? I don't know. Stu, what are you gonna say?
What you guys? 27 minutes in.
Probably about.
And I
This
said,
is
unless you get
we right
Ahsoka
at the
in that
part where
backyard, that's the
Sabine.
only way.
I'm looking at the part where
Get
Sabine
it, get it,
pushes
get it.
Ezra up into the ship.
Yeah,
He's
she
jumping
pushes
to the
Ezra in
ship,
the
and she
ship.
gave him a
Yeah,
little boost. Yeah, he
yeah,
just now hopped up in there, threw the troopers off,
yeah.
and she shot one.
Got him. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he's like, "Come on, your turn." And she turned around. She see Ahsoka's, she's fighting off them troopers. She can't turn around and run. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Goat. The Expanse.
Mhm.
You remember? Yeah, because I talked about it on the last episode. But yeah, the guy from The Expanse plays Epoch or Enoch.
Oh, here comes Shorty with the blade. Oh, she sliced
Or
the
his Bond.
blade.
Expanse is peak sci-fi.
But this is what I don't understand. How the witch got skills like crazy? That's my only
right.
problem.
All right, but if you remember when she fought
I
her
don't know.
back in The Mandalorian, she was
Yeah,
she
yeah,
was a
she
warrior
was.
like that. She was like a samurai like type.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. I thought the same thing until I remembered that. I was like, what? How does witch all of a sudden got sword skills to rival Ahsoka? But
Mhm.
I remembered they fought in Mandalorian. She's a warrior.
She got the wild tats on her face.
Not alone.
Yes, she do.
There he is, Sabine wilding.
Mm-hmm.
Bong.
I'm still
Ooh,
watching
to
that
being
show.
nasty with the saber and the gun, like
Yeah.
what's his name?
Anakin shit.
Nah, the video game, Survivor.
So, okay.
Cal.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking
Yeah.
about Cal
Cal Kestis.
Kestis.
Yeah.
Kestis.
Ahsoka about to focus all her powers.
Woo!
Yeah, that shit right there is crazy.
Disemboweled her. What a disemboweled her. But
Mhm.
this is Disney.
Hit her, got her with her own sword and her.
Mhm. No, witches is like, yo. Check out my man's he's gangster.
Yeah, she was like,
She did some
your
witch.
girl is
She did
dead.
some witch
He
stuff
said
too.
He's a
she played her
She did it
part.
like a witch. She was
yeah.
like,
She played her part.
she did it like a witch.
She did what was required. Yo, that guy is ruthless.
Word.
She says her
Sada
love
is still here watching y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Does it bother anyone else that she had trouble using the force to pick up the lightsaber, but didn't to push Ezra? Man, there's so many flaws, bro. If I go down the list, her pushing Ezra was an amazing feat. Look how far she was and the amount of force she pushed him up with. That was crazy.
She was able to focus. This is what happened. She was able to focus to push Ezra, but she was being choked. It's hard to pull your lightsaber to you when you're being choked.
There you go.
It's
There you
harder.
go.
It's harder.
Well, the adrenaline
Yeah,
rush
yeah,
should be
it's
more
different.
than the push.
That's true.
The adrenaline rush should have been more.
Wow. Here we go. We're going to just jump off the edge like Thelma and Louise.
We out.
Come on, Thelma.
Yo, check how they look. They're making every one of those figures. I don't give a damn what y'all say.
Bro, I want all of them.
Yeah,
They're
they
coming
are.
in a 5-pack or 10-pack.
I need all of
They're
them.
gonna do something. They're gonna make some
Yep.
money off it somehow. I don't know
Yeah,
how.
all of
They
it.
need to make a Ahsoka ship. That's what they need to do.
They probably will. You know that'll probably be a HasLab. Another HasLab.
Yeah. Might not be big enough for a HasLab, but
I mean, look what they did with the
they did
vintage. The
Ghost.
vintage
With
one.
the ghost.
The ghost,
the Ghost, yeah.
Yeah.
The ghost.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a HasLab for like Black Series. Yeah, you're right. If it was a
Mhm.
Black Series, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot smaller than the Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
that thing is dope. Yeah, they're gonna make those droids too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a
They make
portly
everything. They make
throne.
everything.
I don't want it.
That's the one thing I always liked about Star Wars is when they made toys, they made everything. Every
Yeah,
character, everything that was ever in the movies, they made them all. They didn't give a damn.
yeah, you
From the
had to
smallest to the tallest.
because it was a world building. It's vast.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Man, we should have done this every episode.
yeah, we should.
I just watched
You
Andor
still,
again. Andor was
still
better.
can.
I mean, yeah, but
No, this
maybe
shit is
we'll
dope.
do Loki. We'll do Loki.
Yeah, Loki's what, next week?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
oh, damn. Okay,
Or is it this week?
so that's how they're trying to keep viewers. All right, we're gonna get rid of one. Now we're gonna come with the next.
Mm-hmm.
We can't have any
Best
dead
way to
space
do it, man.
guys. Yeah,
I mean, that's good on their part.
yeah, but they should have 4 or 5 shows, man.
Whoo! Thorn going home. Oh, Thorn's going back to a galaxy near you, y'all. It's about to go nuts. This is setting up a Thrawn movie.
Yep, they're setting up the Ahsoka movie. This is exactly what it's doing.
Uh,
That's the reports
Yeah.
out of Lucas. Yep,
Yep.
they're setting up for it.
And Filoni's doing a Mandoverse film.
Hmm. And then don't be surprised if they do an animation after it either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
there you
would
go.
be dope.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Cosmic crabs.
Yeah, hermit crabs, right? All
Uh,
hermit crabs that chill together.
right.
He said hermit crabs and chill together. Well, they better find the nearest space well and do what they got to do.
It don't make no sense. Hermit crabs are solo creatures. That's why they
Mhm.
hermit crabs.
Right?
Hence the word hermit.
Disney don't think. Disney just makes animal whatever.
Yeah, they were saying
the
that.
alien- yeah, because all the aliens look like animals, but George Lucas didn't make his aliens just look just like an animal. They might have
Mhm.
had certain stuff that science would dictate any carbon life form humanoid to have, of course, but for it to just have the head of a bulldog, like in Mandalorian, it's just silly. It's just Disney shit.
Well,
Only
well,
Disney
well,
does that.
well,
I don't
well,
like it.
well. If you think about it, though, if
What
you
the hell
think
is that?
about
What
it,
is that, an owl?
yeah, something like that. But if you think about it, remember when they went into the bar in
But
Tatooine?
Ahsoka
Yeah.
They
can
had
talk to
they
animals.
had a wolfman head in there.
They
A
had that furry wolf
wolfman.
guy, but he was
Yeah.
still more of a man. He didn't look like a dog. Disney would
That's
have
what
made
I'm
him look
saying.
like a
Oh yeah.
dog. He would have been a
Oh yeah.
beagle.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Disney does. Like, what is this? What is this, y'all?
Those are the
What is she doing?
renegade. She's calling them to arms. She's
Who
the
are
leader.
they?
They're the
Those were the things that the bad
the
guys that was on
rogue
the
dudes.
planet. Remember?
Yeah, the
Yeah, those are the ones that
outlaws.
shot at Sabine. Remember Sabine
Oh,
was
the red dudes with the yeah.
Check it out. My man on Kung Fu
Yo,
Island.
bro, that's the illest shit in the world, bro. Balon
Oh, yeah.
Skull, man. And this scene, he's sending out on the end of the fucking the giant man statue.
Looks
Oh,
like him.
it looks just
He
But
do
like
look
him,
like
B.
him. I thought it was him for a second.
I
yeah,
know, right? And
but
and
I'm
what's crazy? What if it is, bro? What if he's hella old, bro? We don't know nothing about this character, bro. And he died, yo. They
yeah,
gotta do books.
yeah.
There's gonna be Balon. Watch what I tell you. Writers are gonna be like, that character has
Well,
to be written. There's gonna be books and
it's
comics
gonna
about Balon Skull.
well actually they may do an animation. That's what I mean. They may have to
too.
go to animation
too.
route, just like they did before to set
Yep.
this up. You know what
Yep.
I mean? Why not go back to the
Damn,
basics?
did he get back?
Look,
Did he get back
Indiana
already?
Jones scene.
Is he back?
You
Warehouse
know what
scene.
those are, right?
That's the Indiana Jones scene. Those are the
Those are all the dead troops. That's his whole squadron.
right. Just dog.
That's
Bro,
his whole crew.
Bro, this next movie's about to be crazy. This next season's gonna be nuts. Ahsoka too.
That's his whole
If they-
crew.
don't
They reanimated them. They'll reanimate them.
Yep.
Yeah, but who
Yo,
ship is
it's
that?
All right, I
That's
thought we were
crazy.
gonna get Zeb right here because Zeb is the only character
That's
that
what-
never showed up. And when we see Zeb, he's wearing the blue and white flight suit like these guys have. So I
Yeah.
thought but we still
Yeah,
never
that's
see
got to
Zeb. I
be.
don't know.
Mm.
I don't know why. Because he's in Mandalorian or yeah, Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's weird. I don't know why he's not in this,
I
but
wonder
he'll
what
be
he
in
got to
season
say.
2, I'm
Hold on.
sure.
Yeah, that if they do a third season of Mando, you'll see it. Or
No, they
whatever.
did. They did. Yeah,
I mean, you know what I mean. The fourth or
Ahsoka
whatever.
2
Mhm.
or Ahsoka 2. Yeah, or Mando 4. Yeah, it's all Mandoverse. So here's Ezra taking off his hat, like, oh shit. Hera's
Oh,
like,
so
oh
Chopper
shit,
knew that was
Ezra.
Ezra. All right, Chopper
Yeah,
knew that was
yeah.
Ezra. That's why he ran up
Mhm.
on
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
So he got off the
We
ship.
were trying to
So
figure
he
out
did get off. I
how
was
would
like, that's an
Chopper know that was
Imperial. That's an
how would
Imperial shuttle. That's an old
how would
Imperial
Chopper
shuttle.
know that's Ezra though?
Because just like
It's Chopper. He got Chopper
just like
sense.
R2 knew who Luke
He
and knew
can't
who
smell him.
Anakin.
They
Hmm?
got a mask on. He can't smell him. He's a robot. It's not a
Maybe
dog.
the
But
way he walked or
That's
just
what
like
I
glowing.
in
was
Dragon
thinking.
Ball
I was
Z,
thinking
like you
like,
can feel his force and presence. You know who he
Yeah, like
is.
no, it's a
he
robot,
glowed.
man. It's a robot.
And
But
he got
but no,
Chopper
I was
sense.
thinking
Chopper
like
got special
facial
sense.
recognition, but for the body, the way they walk, the way they
Yeah,
stand, shit like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
Well, also he could be glowing different. You know, he has a different. You know, computers can see infrared wise, so he probably glows different from
maybe.
everybody.
Or maybe Chopper scanned him and knew by his life, by his vitals, that was him. You never know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you know
Vital
Luke and
heartbeat.
R2, R2 and Anakin, the same deal.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So that planet, Jedi used to live on that planet?
Hmm.
Apparently,
Jedi settled everywhere.
the Jedi.
Jedi, but I think that's the gray ones. The gray
Yeah,
ones,
the gray
not
Jedi.
not not the extreme left or the extreme right. It's just the gray ones. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because they're
That's why
gray
old boy
Jedi.
was
That's
That's
what
called.
basically
Balon. Yeah, that's what Balon.
Balon's a gray Jedi, yeah. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
his lightsaber
Now
is
see how
orange.
she looking off in the distance,
Hmm.
Hmm.
and she just looking.
Because that's technically what Sabine is.
She's
I
looking
mean,
at someone.
Sabine to me is a gray Jedi. She wouldn't be on the Force side or the Sith side or whatever you want to
Right.
call it. She
Right.
definitely be great because she has some
Yeah.
proclivities to violence herself.
Yeah, and she's not born. Look, I feel like any Jedi really that wasn't taken into the order as a toddler
Yeah,
is gonna be a great Jedi. Like that's why they don't teach. That's why they don't take older people.
yeah,
But like I think if you got taken in like that, like I feel like Luke is a great Jedi, really. And if
yeah.
you read the books, the Legends novels, and what Luke ended up becoming, that's what it
Mhm.
is. That's what it is.
Yeah. And if you actually looked at him in those last three movies or whatever, if you've seen
He
him at
wore
the
the all
last,
black at the end.
he wore the gray. He wore it wasn't white. Everybody thought it was white, but if you looked at his robes, it
Yeah,
was actually gray.
yeah.
Yeah, but he didn't
Yeah.
have an orange lightsaber though.
True.
Because they said
He
I was
but
they
then
said
but
they
even then he didn't
upgraded
care
the
for the
lightsabers are
lightsaber.
orange. Nah, he didn't. He really didn't.
You
He
talking about
really
Luke was so
didn't
Balin?
care.
powerful. He didn't need Luke
We
was so
talking
powerful. He
about
didn't need a
Luke.
lightsaber, really.
Stu, you
And
talking about Luke?
yeah, in the last
Yeah.
atrocious movies, he was a great Jedi. Then he didn't care about
Yeah.
the lightsaber or anything. He
Shout
was
out
too
to
powerful for it.
yeah, man. Hopefully, and it's not Vader's. No, it's not, bro. This is not the last we're gonna see of Anakin. But yes, this is Anakin Force Ghost. That's who she was looking at.
Yeah, or
And
felt
he
a sense the Force
yeah,
ghost.
and he always in all black too. Him and Luke when they get fully kitted out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so that was it, man. It's over, y'all.
That's how they ended, man. Come on,
That's
man.
how they
Yeah.
ended,
Come
man.
on, man.
What you mean, bro?
Damn.
That's a Star Wars ending.
Oh, what I'm
A
saying,
Force
man.
Ghost
Damn,
looking
like
on. That's a Star Wars ending.
I gotta wait a whole another year to see this.
Gotta
See
wait
the
2
rest.
years, homie.
At
Are you
least,
serious?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
2
yeah, because it's
years.
gonna be a movie, bro. I mean, if that.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? Because all right, so I've seen some people be like, "Yo, that was peak," and I've seen some people be like, "Worst ending ever." Stu, you didn't like the ending?
I thought it No, I thought it was good. I just wanted some more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was sad it was over too, man. I thought it ended too soon, man. I was like, man,
Yeah.
show should
They
be
could have
longer,
gave us
man.
another episode. We could have got 9 episodes, man. Damn.
Or
Push
it's
I,
it
ju-
back
fine.
I,
like a week.
I just thought that they really old girl with the sword. They just killed her off for no real reason, man. She could have been used for more. You know what I mean? It could have
The
been
witch.
Yeah.
better. Which she could have been used for more. Like she
Mm.
could still be at Thrawn's side, helping them with
Yeah.
the reanimation process with his troops, along
Well,
with the other witches.
listen,
You know?
she died, but she rocks with people who raise the dead. She may be back.
Yeah, she might be back. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah, she might wake up. Yeah, in the next season, she might wake up, use some dark
Mhm.
magic to repair herself and keep it moving.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Yep.
she's still on that planet.
Yeah, till the space
So
whales show up. Yeah. Yeah,
Yep,
when the
they get
space
the
whales coming back,
Cargill.
because they went that way. They was getting attacked. They was like, we out of here. We can't. We ain't doing all this. They're like, we
Mhm.
gone.
Right. Yeah. No, they. I mean, they'll probably come back around. So could probably call them. You never know. How,
yeah, Mighty Rax, you're right. They're stranded too. The Jedi until space whales show up.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're gonna find. What's on that planet? Why Thrawn wanted to get the hell off there so bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he was definitely desperate to get off of it. Like
Yeah,
it was
Yep.
like a major, like we got to leave type
yeah.
thing.
And
So I don't
and
know.
then you look at those two, the Gray Jedi's, him and Ray Stevenson and I forget his name in the show, but Thrawn didn't like them. He didn't like them at
Balon.
all. He didn't like
Oh,
them at
Balon
all.
Cole and Shin Hati.
Yeah, he didn't like
Yeah.
them. Thrawn did.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, they're expendable. We gotta get rid of them." You know what
Yeah.
I mean? He was like, "Send them." then we'll get rid of them too.
Yeah.
Like he knows that's where they're at. There's probably a few more of them out there somewhere on that planet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
They used some
and and
Jedi on that one.
and Ben, man, those are them two characters, right? Shout out to whoever created those characters. And it's
Mhm.
whack that that Ray Stevenson died, of course. But yeah,
Yeah.
Balon Skull, Shin Hati. I think I talked about this last episode. Is kind of a stand-in, or part of her character is built off of Mara Jade, and she's kind of like because they can't use Mara Jade because of the Disney canon. It would go against Disney canon, so they they can this is what Dave Filoni and them are doing. They'll take stuff from Legends, stuff that doesn't work in canon, and they'll just give it a different name, and or whatever, and make it fit in
Yeah.
canon, and slip it by old Karen Kennedy, and but the
By Karen.
the last episode, man, we had Balin Skull and Shin hunting Sabine and stuff, but then they sort of parted ways, and Shin Hati, she's gonna sort of come into her own, and find her own destiny, as a villain, or like Mara Jade was a straight up villain, straight up the Emperor's right hand man, and became Luke's wife and mother of Ben Skywalker, and like a good Jedi, so, or a great Jedi. So hopefully that's what the path that she'll take. And Balin told Shin to kill Ezra and Sabine on her own, so that she can take her place in Thrawn's new empire. And she's sort of surprised that her master doesn't intend to help her. And Balin explains that her ambition is leading her down this path, and while his destiny lies in another direction. What is his destiny? What is Balon talking about? What is he about to do? But it's keeping with that, what the show Ahsoka has revealed of these two villains so far. Shin has been primarily concerned with gaining power through Thrawn, as like working with Thrawn, trying to get up in good with Thrawn, while Balon has simply used the search for a Thrawn as a means to an end to whatever he's after. And
yeah, he won't say what he's after, but he after something.
In episode 6, we saw the differences of their two objectives. We saw Balin express his sort of, he's sort of tired of the galaxy's endless cycle of destruction, and has seen the Jedi and the subsequent empires just rise and fall over and over again, rise and fall. And Shin was, enthused by the thought that it was now the turn of the Empire and the dark side to take power once more. And she was happy with that. And Balin was just like, like again,
Yeah.
it's been so many. Sometimes it's the Sith running shit. Sometimes it's the Jedi. But he's more interested in breaking that cycle.
Yeah.
He's like, ain't no more of this up and down.
Mhm.
And so his final lesson to his apprentice Shin before they part ways was that what he said. He said, impatience for victory will guarantee defeat.
Yeah.
And sort of putting a spotlight on her hunger for a quick and obvious path to power and the danger, inherent in that sort of way.
Exactly.
But I can't wait, man. I really want to see what, unfortunately, it's not going to be Ray Stevenson playing the character in future movies and shows, but there's animated, there's books, there's comics. We're going to see what Balin's skull is up to, and we'll see Shin in the future shows.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. But
Isn't Shin the actor, the Hit Girl? Hit Girl, right? She looks like her.
what, from Kick-Ass?
Yeah, from Kick Ass. Yeah, that's the girl, right? No?
I don't think so. No. I think she's a new. I think the Shin chick is new. I haven't seen her in anything. She looks like Scarlett Johansson to me a lot, but she's not Hit Girl. Because I know who we talking about. I know Hit Girl. That's a different actress, but I can't think of her name, but y'all Google it.
Oh, hold on. Ivana Sakhono. Hold on. Let me see what she did. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see what she played. She looked different. She looked like her, but she's not her.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, she was in Pacific Rim.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
she was
I
in
didn't see.
Pacific
Up,
Rim, yeah.
yeah, Uprising. Yep, she was in that.
Yeah, she
Okay, I
was.
didn't see that.
That was a
Okay,
good movie. That was
okay.
another good movie.
In from the
Yeah.
cold. Okay. Oh, so she's fairly fresh new actress. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's new. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen anything that she's been in, but I think
Okay.
she's dope. Like I think she killed it.
Yeah,
She's
she's
no
hard-
Ray Stevenson.
she was hardcore in that, definitely.
Yeah. And all through the show, her and Balin, their sort of motivations and their relationship with the Force is very
Mhm.
mysterious. They don't really talk about it. No one really knows what the fuck they're up to. And they made it clear that they are not Jedi, right? As soon as they first appeared, we're not Jedi. We know they're not Sith. And so it's like, for people that don't even know what a gray Jedi is, it's really mysterious. And their ruthless aggression sort of marks them as dark side wielders.
Yeah,
They're definitely not Sith lords. And
they
gray
just
Jedi, dark Jedi is another term. There's gray Jedi, and then there's also dark Jedi. Dark Jedi can and often become Sith, or sometimes just stay dark Jedi. In fact, there's a famous dark Jedi in the Thrawn comic, in the Thrawn book, and he meets this dark Jedi, and then they rock together for a minute. He's crazy, but old hermit cat, and yeah, but there's been a lot of dark Jedi in Legends. So if you guys read Legends novels and shit like that, lots of dark Jedi, and might fit, but might not sit well with Balin, who has been clear that he has parted ways with the Jedi, and that he claims to have trained Shin as something more than a Jedi. And the two have also made no mention of the dark side. They never say nothing about the dark side in the whole show. They don't speak of using anger. They don't speak of using hatred the way the Sith often do, or talk about,
None of that.
using it to fuel their hate and power.
Sure, they even showed a little bit of remorse towards Sabine when she was held captive by them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
You know, yeah.
Plus, if they were Sith, they would have took over that whole operation. They would have just been like, look, Thrawn wouldn't have been able to just tell them what to do. They would have been like, well,
Right.
first of all, no, we ain't doing that today. It would have
Exactly.
been a whole different. They were a lot calmer. They were like Jedi. They were just a lot calmer and just going along with the program for their own needs. but they weren't
Yeah,
because they just they were sitting with the bad guys. That's the only reason thing that differentiated them from Ahsoka.
yeah.
Is
Like my
like they
idea of
said,
the
now we
great.
got our own.
Mhm.
Yeah, like they were saying, we
Yeah,
got our own agenda. They just had their own agenda, whatever it
yeah,
was.
yeah. Like my thing with the great Jedi is they're just a mean balance. Really, to me, it was
Yeah,
just a good balance to where, hey, if this means that we have to do this to get our way, we'll do it. The other way, if we need to save somebody, we'll do it. It's just we just got to get what we got to get, and that's it. That's what
yeah,
we're here for, and
right.
you know,
It's not like a dogma, like
yeah,
you gotta do this and I can't have attachments and all of that. And it's like you could
mhm,
do all it's like a 5%er. It's like a Muslim, but you can smoke. You
mhm,
know what I mean? Like
mhm,
it's like that. But the exact nature of their connection to the force being a mystery,
mhm,
Shin's force use and motives do indicate her alignment with the dark side.
yeah,
Like Mara Jade. She is rocking with the dark side, force powers and stuff like that, at least. And Balon, he appears to be more spiritual. He doesn't seem to be evil at all. Never at no time does he seem evil to me. He ain't got no Sith eyes. He doesn't he just seems more like a monk, like mad spiritual and shit. And he's only resorted to aggression when he's had no other choice.
yeah,
And whereas Shin has been shown to be vindictive and cruel and
mhm,
driven by an apparent bloodlust and a yearning for power. And her
mhm,
duels with Sabine, we see that in like the episode 4 Fallen Jedi. We saw
yeah,
Shin. She was like, bragging that Sabine had no power and she was unable to use the force, and she's force choking Sabine, right? Like Vader. And but ultimately Shin and Balon parted ways
yeah,
because Shin's focus was fixed on gaining power and like a position of power with Thrawn's empire. And Balon sort of lost faith in the Jedi Order, and and he still exhibits a lot of Jedi traits, though. He's still,
mhm,
but lacking the passion and the fury that drives a lot of our dark side characters. um
exactly.
yeah, but he has
And that's what
he's
leads
focused on
Thrawn,
something,
and that's what led Thrawn not to trust him.
right?
You know what I mean? He was like,
Yeah,
"Nah, you're not a Sith. You're not. No, you're something else. We can't deal with this here. You're a flip flopper,
Yeah.
basically."
we can't control you. That's what it is.
Yeah,
You're not
exactly.
just gonna go. You're not just gonna follow blindly our evil machinations. You
Yeah,
got a mind of your own and shit. And
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can't you
Got
can't
yeah.
be. You're not a soldier. You know.
yeah, exactly.
And he is focused though. He's got a quest. And I
Mhm.
really couldn't figure out what the fuck it was, but it really has driven him to embrace, some violent methods, but he generally remains level-headed and he's very contemplative, and he has like he's expressed a level of lingering respect for the Jedi Order, even though he's like making it clear I'm not that. Shin,
Yeah,
on the
But
other
remember,
hand,
but you know what?
doesn't even
Remember what
care
he
about the
said.
Jedi Order.
Yeah, but remember what he said too. He said that when she asked him about the Jedi Order, and he was like, to him, the way he made it seem was like, like they lost their way as far as I'm concerned.
Mhm.
mhm,
Like, I can't believe in, I used to believe in what they stood for until I thought they lost their way. Which is the same thing
mhm.
when you watch the shorts, where that's what Count Dooku thought. That's how Count Dooku
Yep,
was thinking. He was like,
yep,
yo, like I just don't like the way they do business now.
yeah,
And he felt that the Jedi should have stayed out of all of that and just did what they do and had their
yeah.
own
Stayed
agenda
out of
that
the
was based on.
politics. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, yeah. And
Hmm.
that's how he was talking when he was talking to the chick. He was like, nah, I saying like they
That's
politics.
what Dooku was telling Anakin in the movie in Revenge of the Sith.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. All right, fellas, I gotta break out.
All
All
right,
We
right.
go.
all
We
right,
definitely
Stu.
Yeah,
gotta
Be
man.
we
easy,
gotta try
man.
this for Loki. We definitely gotta try this for Loki.
He said, "I want to be a dark
I
Jedi."
want to be a dark Jedi.
Shit, I'd rather just be the gray Jedi, man. Just chill,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
is it is
most,
it dark troopers in those cases?
but
Yes. Zombies
yeah,
are canon now.
but for the most part, I'm down to just stay Mandalorian.
Word. That's your yeah.
Straight up bounty hunter
You had to
style.
bounce for real.
Yeah,
All right, man. Peace out, Stu Dog.
yeah. Be easy, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm happy too, Vaders. Because that's more stuff from the novels, more stuff from the books and the comics. That's what I want to see. I want to see more stuff from the books and the comics in the movies.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as long as they can focus on good storytelling and really take from what's there. There's a plethora of all sorts of stories and little side stories that they can build from instead of just trying to create something totally new that that goes against what everyone knows to be Star Wars, that universe. I mean,
Right.
it's just
I'm
like
curious. I'm curious why they do that. I wonder if like we got to walk through that process from the marketing when they show this to the buyer, to the director, the producer, the writer. There's so many hands in this. I wonder where it goes wrong.
well, from the storytelling aspect, a lot of creatives, and this is an ego thing with creatives. At some point, it's like you want to put your stamp on everything. So years down the line, you say that's my work.
Exactly.
You don't want, instead of just taking it from Lucas and his canon and stuff like that and just go with it. No, I want to change it up so I can say that's mine. That's what Kathleen Kennedy or whatever. Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy. That's what she's doing. She wants to say, this is my work, not George's work. George had his time. This is my time now. This is my shit. And then the next person after her do the same thing. No, this ain't, we're going away from her. This is our shit now. They always do that. It's just what the ego
but like
is. It's the ego.
Yeah, but
Creative
from right
ego.
there, I wonder why the marketers or like whoever's in charge doesn't say, "Hey, I understand your ego's in here. That's cool. You can leave your tiny little mark, but we gotta stay true to the story." Like, I wonder
because
why somebody doesn't stop them and like, "Hey, this is not going to work."
because Kathleen Kennedy is the boss. That's one thing, and then the other thing is she has this amazing track record in Hollywood. And here's how Hollywood execs work.
Have a good track
They
record.
don't. Hollywood execs don't give a flying fuck about any creative anything. They don't care about the movie. They don't care about the story. They don't care about the characters or the fans. They care about money, but they care about what this person has done in the past.
Yeah.
Like this director, this producer, these actors, but we're going to make a movie with them. I don't give a fuck what you're calling it or not. What has he done before? Okay, he always does hits. All right, bring him in. And with Kathleen Kennedy, I mean, her resume fucking speaks for itself. And you can't front on that. But unfortunately, Star Wars, what they didn't account for is that Star Wars, when they bought it for $1 billion and thought they could just repurpose it, they didn't realize how deep the story was and how everyone, it's laser swords and robots.
Yeah, it's more than that. People
way more than that, and people have lives invested in.
Yes, it's crazy.
They didn't really realize.
You guys remember when they did that with Sonic? Remember, when they gave the audience a chance to develop Sonic and decide what he looked like? Why don't they do the same thing?
Well, with Star Wars, it's so many characters, so many different things. With Sonic, that was just one character because his shoes was wrong. They messed it up. They said, look, you got to get it back to this so it could look right. And they also thought about that in the merchandising. Like, okay, nobody's going to buy this stuff because it's not looking like the video game Sonic. Because everybody wants the video game and the cartoon Sonic. So that, in that, it goes back to whatever they're selling. Now, being Star Wars is being how many years already? I mean, you have grown adults who grew up on this. So it's not like you're really going at children. This is what they're saying. Oh, this Star Wars is for kids. No, it's not. Not anymore. No. When we were kids, yeah, we grew up. This was our story. So you as the genre grows, we grow. So it has to match up. So it's like we understand that okay, maybe something is off a little bit. We'll let that slide, but we want the story. We want the story. If the story's solid, we'll bypass a few things,
Yeah.
but it won't get too crazy, you know.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, look at the last 3 Star Wars. We already called them out for trash. Everybody already written those shits off. Like, no,
Trash.
we don't care about those at all.
They're not canon. I don't. For me, I don't consider them. I don't consider. I hope that they retcon it. I hope they
need
listen.
to.
They need to. It's the only way that they're gonna satisfy the real fandom. But they
even
don't
if
really
they
care about it.
Even if they retcon it, it's kind of a little bit too late to do so because you had the main people. I mean, you got Harrison Ford, who's out his contract. He don't have to, you know what I mean? He's getting too old for it.
Right.
You know, you got Luke
Well,
as
he's
well
making
as
another
Mark Hamill.
Indiana Jones movie.
And I mean retcon it as in, just abolish it. Let's just
Yeah,
do
yeah.
another story. Forget that. And the thing with Han, and Luke and all of that, and Harrison Ford, Solo was here's the thing. The Solo movie was actually a good movie. The guy that played Han Solo just was nothing like Han Solo, and he totally ruined it. For me, I couldn't stand it. The dude was not Han. He was not anything like Harrison Ford. He didn't act like how Han would have acted as a younger Han. Han is very calm and laid back and like, hey, kid, listen, blah, 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 blah. And this guy's like, oh, yeah, Ezra Miller, it's like, this is not.
Did they have a Han story before they made the movie?
No, I mean,
that was another Kathleen Kennedy.
That's Kathleen Kennedy's
but that's
movie.
where you put your stamp on. It's like use that opportunity. They don't have a Han Solo book. So
we
don't know the beginning of Han Solo. Let's make something up. Because I get what you're saying, Reno, but I understand why they did it that way.
You're right. Make something up for because let's make up some young Han stories. And that's what I was getting at. Instead of worrying about Harrison Ford is old now and da. That's cool. We don't want to see what Han's doing now at 80. I want to see what Han was doing during the Kessel Run and all of that, right? That's what I want to see Han. So let's do those movies, and that's cool. We can do that. We don't need Harrison Ford and all of that. We could do Luke Skywalker becoming, going through how he did in Legends and Mara Jade and having a son and the whole thing with Kylo Ren. That was actually Jason. That was actually Jason Solo. And he becomes Darth Caedus in the books, and he instead of Kylo Ren, but it's the same kind of story, and he's Han and Leia's son, same thing. And they could do that, and they could have Luke and Mara have their son, and just do. If you guys got to read the novels, man, what happens and what they, what the stories become, in my opinion, just
totally different
movies. It just pales the movies, man. It really does. Like,
and to your point about Solo, I mean, Han, he's more frantic. He's not cool. It takes time for him to get that cool. I was just about to say that's how I seen that. I was like, I didn't mind that in Solo. I was like, all right, so
that's
I see
how he was as a kid,
and I see.
But it wasn't a kid. It wasn't that big of a gap. It was only a few years. You're not going to change that much.
Well,
he was, met him in Star Wars. He was like
but the love loss made him that
Solo,
way.
He's like 21.
Yeah, but the love loss. Remember when he lost his girlfriend? That's what made him that way. It's like after you lose that one you love, then you just kind of mellow out, and it's like, man, I'm not scared of nothing. I don't have nothing to live for. I'm just here to be here.
You can reason and make up all the reasons why it would make sense. The point is that Han Solo is a character that people have an image of, and when you take that image away, it fucks it up. Now, if you wanted to start it out like Cool Han and maybe then have some flashbacks of frantic Han or whatever, but
I'll give you that. That would have made sense if they would have had Harrison Ford in there every other scene, or not every other scene, but
acts like Harrison Ford. The guy they got doesn't even act like Harrison Ford. He doesn't act like Han Solo, and I just don't understand why they did that. But there was a bunch of things with that movie That movie halfway through lost its directors and writers, and they put Ron Howard in there later. It was a whole clusterfuck. But yeah, go ahead.
I would have liked to see Han accidentally run into like Luke, like an accidental thing, like a complete, he bumps into him, Luke turns around and it's like, oh, that's Luke. Look, that's Luke. I don't know. I would have loved to see that.
Oh, like later when they get older and shit. Yeah. Well,
not later, but he doesn't know who Luke is, so like he just so happens to bump into him at the market.
Oh yeah,
like a little cameo
in Tatooine or something.
But we see when they meet. I mean, they can't retcon that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if they were that young, they wouldn't have realized that.
Even before that, a little bit before that, before.
They don't say, "Oh, that's Luke." We say, "Oh, that's Luke." They don't know.
Yeah. We point.
Okay. I thought you were saying Han was like, "Oh, Luke." Nah, okay, I get you saying. Like, they bump into each other, but we know who they are, but they don't know each other yet. I get you saying.
Like how in Mandalorian you got the lady that's fixing the ships. So Han is getting something fixed on, and Luke goes in to buy some converters or something like that, and just bump into him. He said, "Yeah, hey, kid," and he walks away from him. Like
that would have been so dope, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Like a Marvel, like how they show Wolverine in some Marvel movies. That's just like the cameo. Like Daredevil walks in and he's like, "Oh, that's Wolverine." You see what I'm saying? Like something like that.
A lot of people be like, yeah, but then when he meets Han with Obi-Wan, he'd be like, oh, I recognize this dude, or I know this dude.
I mean, yeah, that would be. I mean,
you got people that,
but I mean,
and that's the thing. Like, you can do stuff without fucking with the original movies. You don't have to change anything, and you even, I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, so Kathleen Kennedy's whole science behind not taking the Legends canon and making it not canon, because they wanted to start their new thing, their new version. They want to feminize it. They wanted to make the character a female, take Luke to take away the male character, make it a female character, and feminize the whole franchise. In order to do that, obviously nothing in Legends canon does that, so they had to abolish all that. They wanted to emasculate Luke.
I wish Shato was here to interject in this one.
But I think they could have done a great story, even using a female lead. They could have done that. They could have done that with a great fucking story, not just
they would have wrote it right.
It would have been dope. It would have been like, okay, we could see where she's going with it and why this is happening, and boom, boom. But the story just don't kill off the people beforehand, because that seemed like what they were doing.
Because their whole goal was to make it a female. Instead of you making it your goal to make it a female, make it your goal to make it a dope character that's written well, and then make them happen to be female. That's cool. Let's do that. Like, we love Ahsoka. Ahsoka's great. We're big fans of Ahsoka. It's a female lead. Hey,
that's cool.
Look at Aliens. Cool. Aliens wouldn't be what it is without Sigourney Weaver.
But I don't want Ripley. I mean, it's not that I don't want all women, but it's like I can't see myself or my wife sitting down and watching.
But the lead can be a woman.
Absolutely.
But the lead character could be a woman. That's no problem.
I had no problem with none of that.
Every male in the movie, like when their thing is like they'll make the lead a woman, but then they'll also make all the men look silly.
Silly and weak and dumb.
Right. I mean, I get that.
That's not what I. That's not what I want.
You always made women the dumb bimbos, and now we're getting revenge. Okay, do all that, but don't do it with Star Wars.
But see, that's not even true of action movies. See, that's the whole thing.
It's not true of Star Wars at all.
In comedies, and shit like that.
Yeah, but Predator. Remember Predator, the Vietnamese woman?
Yeah,
like,
a lot
she
of
was serious. Movies. She knew how to fight. She was she was petrified.
Hey, if you look in every action flick, the female she's not helpless. She'll scream for a little bit, and then she'll snap into it and start beating.
Colombiana.
Right.
You remember Colombiana? Colombiana's on Netflix.
I just see, like, with feminism, they just see illusions that they want to see. Like, come on, women have been superheroes and have been fucking tough in all movies. Like, even in you even do the Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Mm-hmm.
Chicks in those movies been tough. Yeah, Predator. Commando. You had, you know what I'm saying? You had
Jamie Lee Curtis was hard in True Lies or whatever.
True Lies.
Uh,
True Lives.
Come on.
Yeah,
So it's
it's a
like,
joke
what are
because
you doing
it's
here?
and especially with Star Wars. I mean, from Princess Leia to Padme to it's
Shit, go
always
to
been
Golden
strong
Child.
female characters.
Look at
You know,
Golden Child. The woman in there was kicking ass.
word,
Not Eddie Murphy.
ooh,
Rush
He
Hour.
was he was the joke clownster in it. She was
yeah,
busting ass. You know what I mean? Like, come on,
yeah,
man. Like, they bugging out over there, man.
yeah. That was my shit.
real.
Golden Child was
Oh,
my shit.
hell yeah.
Sweet
Man.
brother Numsy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah. Speaking of Legends canon and Old Republic,
Mm.
so my favorite video game is Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith joint, and Knights of the Old Republic 1 is like highly considered one of the best games of all time. A lot of gamers think it's the best game. That and like Ocarina of Time,
Okay.
tying. So it's a 2003 game, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, one of the most well-known video games to ever bear Star Wars name. And players were, I mean, like fans just, man, when we heard that they're remaking the game, that they're gonna update it and make it current gaming generation, it's like everybody went nuts. But a lot like Star Wars Eclipse, the game, which has now been reconfirmed by developer Quantic Dream last week, the remake to Knights of the Old Republic is now facing a similar sort of scrutiny. And earlier in the week, fans online realized that the initial reveal for the trailer for Knights of the Old Republic remake was marked as private on YouTube.
Wow.
What's more, previous social media posts from Sony console wise, the remake is a Sony PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Okay.
They've deleted their posts about it. And so even as users were able to pull up the posts, either with the Wayback Machine or their Google caches, when contacted for comment, apparently Sony told the outlets that the removals were related to music licensing, calling it part of a normal business thing, and we delist assets with licensed music when the licenses expire. So, but a lot of fans have pointed out that only the main Star Wars theme is used in the trailer, which is owned by Disney. So what music licensing are you talking about? And part of the reason for the concern on the part of the players can be owed to the state of the gaming industry right now, and just the way shit has been. Asper, which initially on deck to create this game, the Coda remake, for a late 2022 release, it was supposed to come out. Like that's how long this game is supposed to have been made. But that work was put on hold last year when they pitched when the pitch didn't fully land with Lucasfilm and Sony. They weren't really buying it, and so months later, it was reported that the development has shifted to Saber Interactive. And both studios are owned by Embracer Group, which has spent a lot of the summer closing studios and shutting projects down. And so whichever studio ends up working on the game, it's believed that the game will be released around 2025 at the earliest. And that's if things go properly according to plan. But all games take years before they actually come out, and really under the best of circumstances, it takes years and years to make a game.
Did you guys play the Nintendo 64 of Star Wars?
There's a few Star. I think they made a couple games.
Yeah,
but
Wait,
there's
you guys
nothing
didn't
like
play
this game.
Nintendo 64 Star Wars?
I didn't have
Oh
a
my
64. I didn't have.
Well, yeah, the Pod Run, the
That
one
game
with,
was awesome, bro.
yeah,
I don't know
Pod
how that
Run,
didn't
yeah.
make it up.
Well, this game is a role-playing game. It's an RPG. It's like a real long, serious, long-term, like role-playing game. A lot of talking to people and shit like that.
Yeah,
it's the story is I don't know if anyone's heard of Darth Revan.
Yep,
that's where he's from. He's from this game. And
one of the dopest Sith.
He's my favorite character. So he's a Jedi and a Sith, and then he became a Jedi again.
He's like a gray. He's like a
Yeah.
gray in his own way. Yeah.
Yep. He got 2 lightsabers. He got a purple one and a red one.
Yeah.
He's dope. But yeah, he's from there, and it's just a dope ass story. The like I said, man, I've said it, many times. The movies are cool, but the shit that makes me a Star Wars super duper fan is the games and the books and the comics. That's the shit that really makes me love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the movies are the movies. You can love a movie only so much. But this other shit, man, it goes so deep, man. It's just phenomenal.
I might have to travel that way into the books more often.
It's worth it. And the thing is, like, I'm not the biggest reader. Like, I don't just sit and just read novels, but audible.com with audiobooks, every Star Wars book they have an audiobook, and they're all recorded with like sound effects and shit. They're dope as fuck.
Do you
they're not like old school books on tape bullshit. They're fucking whole productions. They're dope. And
do you pay per month on it?
Yeah, it's like $15 a month, and you get a free credit. Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. They give you a free book every month. But
wait. How much is the book?
Books are like,
or how much is the audio? How
the audio books? I think they're like $20-$30 around there.
So I gotta pay for the subscription and the book?
No, the books, you get a free book, and here's the dope shit. All right, here's what I figured out. Anytime you want, their policy is that no matter for any reason whatsoever, you just don't like the book, whatever, any reason, you buy a book, you can go back and be like, I don't want this book, and they'll give you a credit for any free book you want. You do it as many times as you want. There's no limit. You can do it every time you buy a book. So I stacked up a lot of free books. You feel me? Every time you buy a book, you return that shit and you get a free one.
Nice.
They encourage you to do this. It's almost like a library. So
yeah.
Well, it's digital. It's digital products, so they are really, they don't have to spend any money getting it published. So absolutely, I mean, like, yeah, give it back. I'll give you something else.
Yep, and that's and you can stack them up, man. So I've literally listened to hundreds
now,
of audiobooks.
I love to read and I love to listen. So when I buy the membership, I have to buy the audiobook too. Does that make so I'll buy 10 audiobooks. How much are
No, see, if it's a subscription, you're paying to have access to those books.
Have access to it. Okay. All right. That's how I wanted to say it. Like, it's not like Netflix.
And they also give you a free book every month for that $14 or whatever. So you get a free book of your choice, and you can return that book and get another book and do that as many times as you want. So literally, you don't ever have to pay for a book if you don't want to. You could just keep paying your $15 a month.
Yeah.
And play the free book game. It's simple. And like I said, I've listened to every Star Wars book that they got damn near. And it's just like I said, man, it's worth it. The Bane trilogy, but like if y'all want to know like which ones to read, man, and which ones to pick, let me know.
Cool.
I'm doing the which one? Bane,
yeah, the Bane trilogy.
I'm still on book 1. That's the newer one, right? Or I say newer, like 2016.
Oh, you're reading the Bane trilogy? Yeah, let me see. Why am I wearing these?
All right.
All right. The Bane trilogy. The first one, Darth Bane, Dynasty of Evil.
Show me the next one.
Book 2 is called Rule of Two.
Oh wow.
And then book 3 is Path of Destruction.
Yeah, I'm still on 1. Okay, I'm still on 1.
But yeah, book 1.
But these came out a while ago. Not a while ago. They came out years ago, right?
Yeah, but let me see exactly what year. Hold on.
2017.
2010, 2009. Hold on.
Wow.
Is that hold on? Is that this one? Originally published in hardcover in the United States by Del Rey and imprint Random House Division in 2007. So this is 07 right here. This is a
Okay.
classic tome, an ancient tome. No, this is a 07 book. Yeah, but yeah, they got the Bane trilogy on there. It's my favorite portrayal of like a Sith story. It's all about a Sith guy, a guy that he's just a regular guy, like a miner, works in a mine, and some shit happens. He ends up,
It's funny. He's a miner. He works in a mine.
some shit pops off. He has to leave the planet or go to prison or whatever, and he ends up dipping off with the Sith. And at the time, the Sith, they have an army. They're huge. They got an empire. They have planets that are Sith planets. Sith and Jedi are in a huge war, galactic war. But the Sith, like, they are not, hiding. It's not like two Sith yet. So Bane is the guy that invents what we know as the rule of two. That's why ever since Bane, there's only ever been two Sith at a time, a master and an apprentice. A master to hold the power and an apprentice to crave the power. And the idea is that the apprentice is supposed to grow in power until they kill their master. Then they take on an apprentice who they train, and they're supposed to grow in power until they kill their master. So what happened when they got to Darth Sidious? He gets Anakin, most powerful fucking guy he could get, and gets apprentice and lets Obi-Wan cut his fucking legs off, puts him in a fucking iron lung, an old suit, cripples him, makes it where he can fucking keep him at bay, and now he never has to worry about getting killed by his apprentice. But with what happens, we know that Vader does eventually kill Palpatine, but not in the way that a Sith kills this master, like for power or to become the next master, but in a whole nother situation. We know he's saving his son. But so Bane, because of the huge war and all of the shit and the infighting with the Sith and all of that, he realizes that, for the Sith to stay, to have power and stay, they have to stay under the radar. And so he makes it, he literally kills the entire, like, all the, I don't want to tell you how he does it or anything, or I'll ruin the book, but yeah, it's fucking dope, man. He basically, that's why book 2 is called Rule of Two. So it's the rule of two. You got the two, the master and the apprentice. But yeah, it's good shit. Y'all, it is 8:58, almost 9 o'clock. We're about to wrap it up, man. We had a dope
definitely.
Yeah, we definitely got to do this again, y'all. Thank y'all for coming, man, and chilling with us.
Yeah, indeed.
Wrapping it up, man. And of course, thank you guys, man, for coming and watching the show and everything. Raw Talk, Black Heroes, and everybody else. We'll be back. So normally, guys, we're live. If you're new to the channel, if you whatever, we're normally every Monday and Saturday, 7 p.m. live show every week. Right now, because of Ahsoka, we and some things happen Monday. That's why we're doing this tonight. But yeah, normally catch us Monday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Guys, if you came in late, watch the replay. It was a great show. Leave us a comment. It really helps out. And that's it, man.
Indeed.
Peace.
Peace.